By the way, just so you know, the stream's coming up, and I'm gonna do here in a few minutes. I'm gonna undock the command center from a Caterpillar and show the Odin at the same time. The
Okay.
Battlecruiser Odin, because
Yeah.
I'm coming up to it here. If you want to see it.
I mean, I've seen videos that have the hologram. It's just a hologram.
Yeah, but it freaking has some guns on that sucker. Holy
Yeah, they
shit!
look pretty big.
It looks like a battleship, which is what a battlecruiser is, but it's a cruiser level defense. I want to see what they're going to do for a basic cruiser, though. Let's come to a stop for a second.
Huh.
All right, let's see here. Now I got to figure out how to undock. And what happens to the Caterpillar modules in Gravity when I undock the command module? Guess I'm gonna find out, huh? Alright, let's come to a stop. Now, I assume it's gonna be... No, that wasn't it. Well, that's not it.
I can't find that mission that has the
It might be in another
G6.
sector.
I think it's in another sector because I was running missions in NITS, you know.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta figure this out. So... 4.8. What I'm doing is I'm in PTU now because I got to figure out the basics so that I can teach everybody how to do it. All right, testing focus feedback. Wow, their known issues list is like only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. That's it. And their testing in test feedback is 4, 8, 12, 13 items, which is, I think that's one of the few times I've ever seen that.
I think I'm gonna wait and not make a P6. I'd rather get some better.
I would too, because I don't think it's LTP yet. What,
Right.
save your crafting materials, because LTP I don't think is set for equipment yet. I wonder if it is in 4.8. Better be. Ship components. And 4.8 has ship components too. VR updates. Yeah, I don't care about VR. So, how do we... Features and gameplay. Tactical groups. How do I... Shit, so which one is it?
Maybe I'll go back and try and mine some more of that stuff.
Vehicle command module. It's been moved to a new keybind. Right Alt N. Ship to ship docking. So right Alt N is what it's saying. That did it. Uh-oh, that didn't go well. Oh, it did. Okay, shit. It dropped down below, but it stopped. It caught itself. Interesting. But there's no thrusters firing on the modules or anything. So how's it keeping itself in the air?
It's just a hologram.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about the caterpillar. I just separated from it.
Oh, I don't know.
I separated the
I'm
cat.
assuming it's there just hovering.
Yeah, except there's no thruster fires. You know,
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, default docking, right Alt N. Alright, well, it'll sit there and hover. I'm going to go look at the Odin. Wonder how close I can get. Sig put the upper area of Area 18? The roof deck?
Yeah, our cork tower.
Yeah, they put it on the wrong side.
So you can't go and look at it from the patio?
Well, no, no, no. I mean, the whole roof deck is pointed the wrong way because it'd be damn cool to sit up there and watch ships take off and land from the spaceport.
Oh,
You know?
sure.
But you can't see the spaceport from the rooftop because they put it on the wrong side. yeah. Man, that thing has got a lot of freaking guns. And we're talking big ass guns.
Yeah.
It looks like they took a starship and a battleship and a submarine and mashed it together. That's what it looks like. I mean, the conning tower bridge area, it looks like a submarine sail. Wish I could zoom in farther. They should have given us at least a closer security zone around the damn thing. Somebody just got repositioned. That's what happens when you get too close. It would be nice though if we could freaking, yep, too close. Back up. Would be nice though if we could freaking get in close to see the thing. From where we're at.
Yeah, I don't think they want you very close. It'd fall apart,
What would fall apart? Oh, you can
Yeah,
walk right up to it on the deck. But I'd like to get close to it in the ship at least somewhat. I mean, not super close, but enough that you could get an idea of size. Are those torpedoes? Holy shit if they are. Apparently they had to make a new gun size for this thing. Because the biggest were size 8s. I'm thinking these main guns are probably size 20, at least. This thing looks like it's got massive... The largest torpedoes in game are size 12. These are double that in size, from what I can see.
shooting auroras.
Yeah. Holy crap. 2 on each side looks like. I would basically call those ship killers. You get hit by one of those, it's over. Man, that thing is
Well,
bristling.
yeah, unless you're a really big ship.
I'll bet you because it's carrying 4. It looks like only 4 non-reloadable. In game, and it's probably... Those things are probably capable of taking out 1 or 2 hitting a Bengal. I would bet would take out a Bengal. These things are massive. And we're not even counting the 16-inch guns, I'm equating it to the USS
Yeah.
Wisconsin, the battleship. It's got a turret bow um, top, turret aft top, and looks like 2 turrets ventral bow and aft as well. And then it looks like it's got size 8 guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 size 8 guns on it. And then it's got a butt ton of probably size 5, 6, size 7 cannons. And that's not even counting the small shit yet. They already said this thing is going to be, you fly in close to it, its point defenses will kill you in 10 seconds. Man. This thing is going to be huge. It's actually, though, not quite as big as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's big, but not as big as I thought it might be. You know what kind of takes the size, though, for me is looking at this is different than your average person because I've been around real life aircraft carriers. And this ship would be smaller than a U.S. aircraft carrier. You've never seen one in real life, I take it either, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, I've seen and been in San Diego and seen. Can't remember if that wasn't a Ford class. What was the class of the Enterprise
Nimitz?
that was there in San Diego? Maybe Nimitz class.
Just think the Ford's bigger than the Nimitz.
Hey, it's a pretty damn good size. It looks modern still, It has that same overall shape language as the Ford class.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think it's quite big.
yeah. The Ford class has a much smaller.
That was our first nuclear ones, right? Was the Nimitz?
Nope. USS Enterprise.
Well, yeah, the Enterprise, the ones they have there, right? I think that's the
No,
one.
the Enterprise is its own. The Enterprise was the very first nuclear carrier ever built, and it was.
It's its own. It's
It
a
was its.
unique class.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, but that whatever it was, I think the one I've seen and been up into is the Enterprise. I think that's in San Diego, right?
The Enterprise? No,
Whatever the
she.
one that's permanently there. I think it's pretty much not
Oh,
permanent,
that
but
one
it's
in.
there.
Oh, you're talking about the museum? No, no, no. That's an old freaking World War
No, they
II.
have a whole. Well, yeah, there's the old one, but no, they have all kinds of. They have tons of ships there.
Well, yeah, 32nd Street Naval Base is there, but you
Yeah.
can't get close to where the carriers are docked. That's a top secret, high secret. You ain't getting close.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Oh yeah, it is. If you even try to get close, like by boat, and you
Oh
cross
well,
the
I
line,
wasn't.
they'll
Right.
sink you. I mean,
I know. You could
it's
see it.
yeah. We don't let anybody get close to those.
Yeah. Well, they have places where you can go, and they got the binocular things and
Yeah,
different
that's
ships
different.
and all.
That's different. But once you're standing up next to one, it truly belies. You just can't fathom the size of an aircraft carrier until you're standing next to it. I mean, it is. They're the largest ship in the world. There's only one ship bigger than an aircraft carrier, and there's only two of those, and that's that. They were special built um, crude carriers. You know, oil crude carriers, but they're so massive. There's only two ports that they can dock, or they can't even dock. There's only two ports that they can get oil from and deliver oil to. Um, and they're not building any more because it turns out the ship is too big. The gravity of the planet is a problem for a ship that big. It causes the ship to twist and do shit that it's not gonna have a long life through. That's for sure. So caterpillar.
I don't know.
There's no way to get the command module back once it's been lost, huh? This freaking thing, damn it. So once we lose our command section, the caterpillar is basically dead, useless. so that's not going to work. Well, that sucks. Let's try this again. Claim. What the hell is this?
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
See what it brings up. Oh, hey, McQueen. Yeah, I thought they said that the crew for that thing would be like at least 50 people or something, being that it's a battle cruiser. But I guess we'll wait and see, huh? Shit, everybody's waiting to see who got selected for one. Now, does this have a command module on it? Oh, yeah, it does. So it did replace it. Okay. Yeah, did you hear what I was saying about size, McQueen? I assume, by the way, I assume you can hear me? Yeah, did you hear what I was saying about size, McQueen? Yep, I guess that's working. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's going to be people that get one for other reasons other than, you know. I have no doubt on that. Now let's go try doing this docking shit again, since I got repositioned. And McQueen agrees. It looked like a submarine. That was her first thought. Old World War II. I mean, it does. It's got the tumble down hull too of the zoom wall. Did you notice that? That's that where the, you know how a normal ship, the front, the bow angles from the water at a 45-degree up. The tumble down hull is opposite. It goes at a 45-degree down, like in the Zumwalt destroyers. They call it the tumble down hull. Those things have become the U.S. Navy's most secret 3 warships that we've got in the fleet. They don't talk about them at all. Publicly, nothing. Because of what they are and what they're capable of. It's funny though, you get all the armchair generals or admirals or whatever you want to call them out there talking about, oh, the boondoggle $1 billion warship, blah 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 blah. These people that talk, they have no idea what they're talking about. I wish I were still in just so I could serve on one of them as a sonar tech.
Are you talking about the zoom wall?
Yeah. Because man, if I were still in and I wasn't in, and I was still working as a sonar tech, that'd be my next request for deployment on the zoom wall, on one of the 3 zoom walls. They are the capabilities they have, I can't say, but suffice it to say that they are stealth ships, real ones. But that's just a little part of what they have the ability to do. That's one of the reasons they're so highly classified. Yeah, I know, McQueen. Its test squadron is up to 24,000 members. What I don't,
Jesus.
yeah, what I don't get is why? What's the point? And who? Somebody must be having fun managing that. That's why I am keeping USNC small in relative terms, because, as I've always said, I'll never take it above 200 people. But 24,000 people. How do you even manage something like that, let alone be able to play the game that you're in? Just doesn't make sense to me. And there's a couple other. Oh yeah, they pull in big names just because of the size and all that kind of crap. But what was I just gonna say? I'm taken off, so I was not paying attention. Uh,
Okay.
there's my other caterpillar body. Wonder if I could still connect to it. Now what's that? Oh, that's the body. So what's that over there? What? So why do I have? So one of them's got to be the cat, and one of them's got to be the command module. That's why they need to get rid of these stupid ass security zones, stuff like that. Because now they've got ships floating in space, two of them, just taking up cycles on the servers because of this stupid repositioning crap. They have got to get the normal law and order system working. Somebody gets up close and personal, start issuing tickets, whatever. If they don't abide by warning, the first one or two warnings, well, then send the police after them. Okay, so that is the cat body right there. What's funny is I could probably save both those ships. Go get an Idris, and I could get the command module, pick it up, fly it out of the way, put this one away. You imagine how many ships are going to be floating up here like this once they go live with 4.8? let's do an undock again. Now why can't I undock? What the hell? I wonder. Yep, that's what it was. I was locked onto the other command module.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Where'd the damn cat go? There he is. Alright, so now if I lock this up, oh wow, that automatically grabbed, didn't it? I didn't even have to do it. I guess that would make sense though. Just to keep people from blowing stuff up right and left. That's pretty slick. And we are all done again. So how come you can't see that big ass hologram? Oh, there it is. I guess that hologram's not as big as I thought it was. Holy crap. It looks big when you're down there in the docking area where the trams are coming into Area 18. But up here, you can barely see the thing. Oh, you can't see it because their LODs are all messed up. Pop in and out. See, we should be able to see that kind of detail back here where I'm at. I mean, what's the point of having a machine that can do it if SIG's gonna erase everything? Oh wait, maybe it doesn't have. So it doesn't have. Oh, that's the weak spot. Okay. It's got guns, big guns, but it doesn't have the top and bottom main guns back there. Okay. So the top and bottom main guns are only on the bow forward of the bridge and underside forward of the ventral center. And then it's got these, which are probably size 8s, as its main armament, I guess we'll call it, because these suckers are going to be, you're not going to fire those at a fighter, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I agree, McQueen. I haven't talked to you in a little bit, so I'll be having surgery on my eyes sometime either next week or the following week. I haven't got the time and date yet. You know that my eyes were severely injured in one of the explosions I was injured in the Navy. And one of the injuries, which is why I have problem with certain types of focusing on things and stuff like that, is the eye has an inner lens. A lot of people get cataracts, and the cataracts basically are what affect the inner lens. In my case, the overpressure from the explosion tore those lenses, but my body healed the damage, so to speak, until now. And now they're starting to come apart, to fall apart, deteriorate, tear even more, or whatever. So I have to go in soon before I lose my eyesight. You know, the irony of this is, oops, I better not. Yeah, the irony of all this is that, you know, they did eye checks the other day and stuff like that. I still have 20/10 vision. You know, it's really weird. So I've got better than perfect vision, but I can't see or focus on certain things because of those tears in that lens. So they're going to basically, hopefully, get all the pieces out from that inner lens and then replace it with an artificial lens on both eyes. Although because of the delicacy, instead of doing both eyes, they're going to do one at a time, and then if everything holds, a week later they'll do the second one. It's going to be a pain in the eyeball. Yeah, it scares me too, because I told the doc, I said, you know, not a lot scares me on this planet. I go, but there are a few things. Biowarfare scares the shit out of me. God scares the shit out of me, of course. And losing my eyesight. I don't think I would survive it if I had lost my eyesight. I've lost so much and given up so much because of my injuries. Losing my eyesight would be a line crossed that I could probably never come back from, especially at my age. I can't. I'm an avid reader. I read a book every day. You know, stuff like that. And people would say, well, there's Braille. Every book on the planet does not have Braille. Which means a lot of the books that I like to read, I wouldn't be able to read ever again, or read them in the first place. I wonder how close I can get. Let's find out before it repositions me. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to try and do a fast flyby. I don't think I'll get very far, but might as well give it a try. Just for shits and giggles. Alright, full power. Here we go.
arguing?
Huh?
Nothing.
Well, there's. Boy, it didn't let me get the full flyby done, and it laid me out on the floor too, on top of it. Wonder if my ship's still flying.
You got confident. You got impounded.
Yep. Plus, I got a crime stat this time. I did a full power in nav mode. I got really close to it, but then it repositioned me suddenly, and I get a level 1 crime stat out of it. Almost a few more seconds, we'd have made it. Hey, Nima. Yeah, well, they told me the surgery's actually going to take a while because the lenses have deteriorated. They're coming apart. That's why I have to have immediate surgery. It's it'll be a lot different than somebody that gets cataract surgery. Because I don't. That's the other nice thing. I don't.
It's similar, isn't it, to cataract, a severe cataract where it's fracturing, or it's too hard to come out, right?
Yeah.
Intact.
Well, I don't.
It wants to break apart.
Yeah, they said they didn't say they were hard or soft. They just said that they're tearing a lot more, and they're gonna have to take.
Well, yeah, that
Because they're gonna
you're
have to.
right, because that's not your issue. Your issue isn't cataracts.
Right.
Your issue is traumatic damage.
Correct.
That is basically you've got these fractures in your lens
Yep.
that would cause it to come apart when they remove it.
Right.
And that's the same thing that happens to people with very hard cataract.
Ah.
The traditional way they remove them, they kind of taffy them through this small incision.
Yeah. He said that they'll
And
probably have to cut an incision from the top of the eye around the outer edge to the bottom of the eye. They're gonna have to actually open it
right,
up, which is why he said,
yours is
"Oh,
very similar. Like they said to my brother, it's very similar to a full corneal replacement.
yeah." That's actually what he said. That was how he described it. He goes, and I said,
Yeah,
"Well, I don't know what that means." And then he explained, "We got to cut from here to here." He goes, "Normally for cataracts and stuff, we can go in a little tiny hole and do whatever it is they
correct.
do."
Yep, right on the bottom of the cornea, they do that incision and they lift
Right.
and they kind of pull it through this small, much smaller incision.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, in my case, they
yeah,
gotta, because he said I'll be in the hospital for a couple days at least
yeah.
for each eye. He goes, usually I guess apparently they do cataract surgery and the person goes home.
Right, the normal one. Like for my brother, though, they had to do his. They only did one eye at a time because it's so extreme.
Yep, that's what he told
Again,
me.
because it was like almost like wasn't quite as extreme as a full corneal replacement, but he said it's close.
Yeah,
You're basically cutting almost half of the cornea completely out
yeah,
to do it.
yeah. He basically said what they're gonna. Because I had asked, I said, why don't you just do them both at the same time? And he said, we may not be able to because of how extensive this is, and we got to make sure that we get every little piece of that lens out. Because if we put a new lens in and there's any pieces of the old one in there, not only could you lose your eyesight, we definitely would have to go back in. Probably cause an infection and all sorts of problems. So I'm just sitting here going, oh God, you know? Because
Yeah.
like I just said, one of the things that does terrify me is losing my eyesight. Because I wouldn't make it. I would not. Doesn't matter what somebody said or did or told me. I just losing my eyesight is the one thing I'm terrified of. I mean, with how much I do and what I enjoy, no, there's no way. You in game, McQueen? Or you, Nima? Because I figured I'd go out working on some blueprints. If you guys want to join me, come on in. You can ride with me. Ah, which game you playing now, McQueen? Palia? What's that about? Never heard of it. New patch drops Tuesday, so getting caught up. Oh, you mean for that game? I thought you were going to say for SC. I would like to know when they're going to drop 4.8 though. Oh, did I tell you that I don't have to have surgery on my shoulder, my left shoulder?
No, that's good.
Yeah. Get this, my body's healed it. The tear is completely healed. And I'm like, really? That's cool. They're like, here we go again. Yeah, apparently it's they said there's nerves the nerves are firing again, the whole 9 yards. But I still have some twinges depending on how I move it. But over time that'll go away. What the hell is that? Oh, somebody left some ammo for me. Look at that. I always like it when somebody thinks ahead and gives me ammo.
$789.10.
So,
Crack it. Takes 28,000. That's crack.
I didn't understand what you said.
That's a 28,000 rock. I don't think I could crack this with
Of what kind? What is it?
Terranite.
Where are you at?
Arc L1.
Well, if you can give me time to get home, I'll grab the ship and head out there. Where in the hell am I, though?
I mean, I'll see what it looks like when I put a severe on. I kind of doubt it.
I don't even know where I'm at right now. My tried and true gladiator was sitting here waiting for me. Look at that. Shit, I better check I don't. I can't. It's been too many days. I can't remember what I frickin' left off doing. Oh shit. That's right. Now I do. Well, I'm gonna need a box. Take all that shit. Damn. How much can I carry? That's not what I wanted to do. What's good news, McQueen? Alright, so where'd that other helmet go? Oh, the shoulder? Yeah. It's kind of a surprise to even me. I mean, I'm used to that happening. I've talked about it before, how my body is like kick ass when it comes to healing shit. But I didn't think you know, I figured all that stuff would be fading away just because of age and the fact that I don't work out like I used to anymore, that kind of thing. But apparently not.
It'll catch up to you.
Well, that's what everybody keeps saying, and that's even the doctors have said it, and I agree. But I guess that day is not today, which is just fine with me. The longer I can maintain this, the better. Hey, look at it this way. The longer I can maintain it, I don't get sick, so hey, and I just weathered that. I guess I call it being sick, but in the reality, when you get 3 viruses in your system, overloads do happen. Did you hear about the outbreak on the cruise ship, Sahanta?
The hantavirus? Yes, I heard that.
That's like, holy shit. Which leads me to wonder why I was told I had to stay home. I couldn't leave. You know, I was quarantined that way. But why wasn't I, how do I put it? I was not, it sounds like what they're doing to these people is 10 times, 100 times more than what I went through. And they're treating them with some kind of medicine or something too on top of it. So I'm curious as to why I didn't go through that. At least not at that level. Because remember, I had no medication given. None. It just seems kind of odd to me. Unless I was in another experiment for the government. It wouldn't be so odd, I guess, would it? Well, I'd sure like to know where that went. Damn it. So where'd that frickin' helmet go? McQueen says they're treating it like Ebola. Yeah, they are. I think people are overreacting just because of COVID. That's my opinion, of course, but that's what I
I mean,
think.
hantavirus is pretty damn nasty.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's not Ebola, and it's not, you know, if I could survive it without taking medication, I can't see why most people otherwise wouldn't be able to, even if they needed some kind of medication to help, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and the media is ramping it up like it's some kind of rare, deadly disease that
Oh
kills,
God,
you
no.
know.
We get cases of Hunta in southern Colorado and New Mexico
I
every
know.
year.
Yeah, we do here in Wisconsin too. It
And you
comes
get
from,
it with, you get rodents
yep,
peeing on stuff, and
yep, comes from mice and
you're gonna get
rat
it.
feces and stuff like that.
Yep, you got it.
That's why I don't understand why it's unless there's something about it that they're not telling us, because I noticed the people that are pulling the passengers now off that ship are in full level 3 biohazard gear. And that tells me there's something else going on here they're not telling the public. Because there's no freaking way hantavirus would.
It would warrant that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
yep. It might warrant, quarantine like they did with me. I had to stay home, that kind of thing. Don't leave, or I'd end up being quarantined by them. But, it's one thing to do that. It's a whole nother to watch these people in level 3 biogear, which I'm very familiar with because I actually have some here with my military equipment, and it's uncomfortable as fuck. Um, yeah, it's just something's not right. Something is off. Dang it. Someday. All right. Did I send you a party?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I had equipped. I could have sworn I had both two modules equipped on the head of my ship, and now there's only one.
I keep knocking
So,
them off my ships because I get too close and it breaks off. Or I blow up a rock. They get blown off pretty easily if you blow up a rock. Found that out
yeah.
too.
Okay, maybe I don't. I haven't. I just did it. I haven't done anything. I haven't even cracked a rock yet. Let alone. But, all right, let me
Yeah.
look around.
McQueen, what you just said, that actually is plausible, makes sense. Because you just brought up another point I hadn't thought of yet. Hanta is not normally transmitted human to human.
No, it's almost always rodent. Yeah, rodent to human.
Yep, and this is spreading like wildfire, human to human, which means has this thing? She said, has this thing been modified?
Oh yeah, or yeah, if it could be.
It'd be basically the second coming of COVID, only in hantavirus, which is more deadly. Remember I said there's only a few things that scare the shit out of me, and the first thing I listed was biowarfare. And that's because you can't fight it. I mean, I've got the schooling and the training to do. Someday I have got a link, the video for you all, of some of my time in Kansas on duty. And for public TV, we were filmed and did a full tactical stop on a quote unquote infected individual trying to gain access to the facility. It was all done on TV, live for the public. All the classified stuff, etc. removed. and and we where in the hell is there it is. So we did this whole thing. It was broadcast for broadcast TV, which was broadcast, and we went through. We took them through for 30 minutes, and we took them through full decontamination procedures, um, you know, all that kind of shit. The one thing that I did have to cut out, they made me cut out, was there was about a 10-minute segment where I set everybody up at defense position, and we had one of the reporters and another person attempt to sneak in through the perimeter at night. And the 10 minutes shows our capability with detecting people or detecting anything at night, not just night vision, but other stuff. And they made me, that part of it got cut out because, you know, security clearance, all that kind of shit. But, and it didn't even dawn on me that might happen with that part of the filming that was done. But it did. I wish they'd have kept it though, because the producer had a really good shot of me and another member of my team sitting on the top of an armored vehicle at dark, but the back sky was still orange with the sunset. It was a silhouette type picture that they took while I was up there and explaining to them how the systems work and stuff. It was a damn cool picture. I wish I had a freaking print of that, but I don't.
Yeah, 28 is just too big.
28's too big for what?
28,000 for a golem.
Oh, I think it depends on the material.
Well, it's got pretty high resistance.
Yeah, because like conundrum and stuff. Conundrum? I'm just going to call it conundrum. Enough of it. Forget
Yeah,
it.
corundum.
Conundrum. I'm just calling it conundrum. You can break those at that size. That I do know because they're really soft. But it's the good stuff that's never soft. So yeah, I'll be leaving Area 18 here shortly. I just got back finally.
Oh, well, then I'll stay here. I was just about to just leave.
Yeah,
I'll stay here. Since I got the module attached, I'll wait for you to.
Yep. Yeah, because my ship should still be there ready to go. But anyway, I gotta dig that out, that link, and post it for you guys so you can watch it. And I'll look at it and go, God, we look like dumb shits. Every time I watch it now, it's like, oh my God.
So when we crack this, though, like once we get down to purples, we'll just each take alternating some purple, all right, with the good stuff. We'll just do it that way.
Oh,
My rock, my rules.
yeah, but I want all 900.
Too bad.
Warning, you are leaving a signal.
Gotta
Uh,
negotiate the rock break. We'll see. This isn't that good. It's 700 something. I mean,
yeah,
it's pretty good, but it's like
yeah. The tough part, well, just you.
789 is not bad.
Well, the
It'd be
easiest way
nice
to
to
do it is,
get something over 800.
yeah, and the easiest way to do it is you take that rock, I take the next rock, you take the next rock, you take the next
Yeah,
rock.
but then we each get a little bit of the 789. We're
Well,
good.
no,
A
I
little
mean
bit of something, something.
I'm fine with alternating rocks because the rocks don't have that much in them of the good stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
I
we
mean, this
find a
is
good rock.
4.31% of a 28,000. I mean,
But
that's going to be enough, you
that's
know.
yeah, but it's not broken yet. Once you break it, that percent's gonna be a lot littler.
It's still going to be 4.31% of 28,488. That's what it'll be.
Well, yeah, if we don't, if that's well,
If we don't screw it up, yeah. If we don't blow it up, yeah. If you
right.
blow it up, then yes, it'll be less.
Well, I thought they also said that we lose a small amount every time we break a rock and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's going to be close to that. I ain't
You are
worried about
leaving a signal. Warning, you are leaving a signal.
long as I get some over 500, that's all I care.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just and then we can go search a little more and find at least one more, and I'll be happy.
Where's my stuff? What the hell?
I want to get something over 800, but it's
Oh,
hard
there
to
it is.
pass up a 789.
Gonna say. Well, yeah, 789 Terranite, you can't pass that up. Well, you can, I guess, if you're really...
Yeah, you can. If you can't crack it, you sure can, right?
Well, yeah, that's why I said I'll be there in a second. Once you said that, because I haven't seen one that high before. Alright, give me a second. I gotta pull this shit out of my ship, so if I lose the ship, I don't lose all the shit.
I thought there was a second rock here. Maybe this was just a single rock. I thought there was two in this cluster I found, but maybe it was just one. I guess it was just one. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, yeah, this other one sucks. 509. I mean, it doesn't suck, but it's 509. Not great.
Yeah. Well, you can still, if you can break it, you might as well grab it anyway, because you might have something.
I can't break it. It's worse than the other one.
Oh.
This one's 35,000.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't even think the two of us could crack that one.
Yeah, not unless we had two fully manned moles.
Oh, yeah, mole, no problem. I'll bet a single mole could break that. Probably. Because that's three size twos, right? Those are size 2 heads on a mole, right?
Yeah, but then again, you've got two size 2. Well, no, that's size 1.
Yeah, these are both size 1. And I could always up my power more than what I've got right now. I'm definitely not maxed out. I could swap out one of my modules for a, you know what I mean, a stampede.
Yeah. Alright, now, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one is going to be the one to go?
Right now, what am I getting? I've got a Brant and a Rhyme. I'm just kind of doing a blended compromise. So I've got plus.
Should I pick 1, 2, or 3?
What?
Eeny, meeny, miny, or mo. Which one should I pick? 3 Polarises.
Oh, sorry. I got plus 20 power. I don't care.
I want to guess right. That's why I'm asking. I'm going to go number 2. Just because it's in the middle.
Resistance. Resistance minus 10%. Power plus 20, resistance minus 10. Or 9 or 10.
Taking bets. Taking bets. To the proper, the right one. Taking bets. Get your bet up. Bets are closed. And it is the wrong one, I think. I can't tell. Because we don't have any freaking lights in here so we can see what we're doing. which I'll never understand. Maybe it is the right one.
Plus 10 resistance and plus 20 power is what I've got right now at this point. With no window shrinkage or anything. And minus 40 shatter damage.
Turn on the damn lights, so I at least can try to tell which one this is. I think this is the one. Yep. God, I picked the right one the first time. Look at that. You know, you would think that little simple things
This
like
thing's
that.
got really high instability, so if you got something that can bring instability down, do that.
You would think that if they really wanted to give people quality of life, they could do something really simple like letting us name stuff or mark it somehow in proper order so we know which one is which, that kind of thing. All right.
How about just let us name them?
Well, even when they're named, though, you can't see them in your kiosk list.
It should be.
No. Yeah, they should be. All right, that's the thing that's kind of just odd about this whole project is how the basics aren't even done. And it's not like we're, a year or two in and complaining about it. It's 14 years in and we're complaining about it. Hey, at least we finally got a basic sort, right?
Don't let me forget my stupid Sabir after we do the first crack.
Don't forget your stupid Sabir.
Okay. After we do the first crack.
Oh, okay. Did I pull that? Wait a second. I didn't think I pulled everything out. What the hell? What ship are you running?
Golem.
Alright, I'm gonna throw some extra. Should I throw some extra bags in here quick?
I don't care. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be out extended. And the thing is right here, the base.
Well, that's why I'm asking. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I'd just run right back. If I get full, I'm just going to run and
alright.
refine and come back.
Because there's 2 golems in here, so.
Just fly in the golem.
Huh?
Just bring the golem.
Yeah, I'm bringing 2. Because they're already packed. They're already in the ship.
Okay.
So if somebody else joins us.
I suppose. Yeah.
Then we should be able to break pretty much anything. Where did I put that box? Damn it. Trying to find my mining box. It's got the Sabirs and it's got like 4 different kind of gadgets and shit on it.
like my shields. Yeah, I don't see my shields charging. Yeah, it's like my shields aren't working. Why aren't my shields working?
Don't know. Reset your power.
Done that.
Well, I don't mean on and off. I mean actually reset it. On the bottom, the button itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use that to do the reset. Alright, so we got Optimax. Take a couple of those. We got a wave shift. A couple of those. Wave shift, Optimax, wave shift, wave shift.
Strange.
Spear, wave shift. Spear. Thought I had some of the the other ones. Guess not. Either that or I left them at the location, which is probably what I did. Alright, taking off. In about a minute. I just gotta get back on the ship. As soon as I can run across my entire hangar to get on the ship and take off. You know, it's funny because Sig talked about the idea of teleportation for a group. So like if I set everything up and everybody wants to group up, man a ship, and go do some missions and shit, I can teleport everybody at the same time to my location here in the hangar. So everybody doesn't have to fly back and all that kind of stuff. And then they'd be put back where they were after we disband the group. You can believe how many freaking people are actually arguing against it.
Against? Say that again.
You wouldn't believe how many people are arguing against it. People are basically, Sega said, they're working on an idea. It's not signed off yet, but they're working on an idea. This was in the video the other day, to allow group teleport. So let's say
well, we were always supposed to have group teleport. That was in the early on. We've been talking about that since the very beginning.
Right, but they clarified it.
We called it agent smithing. Back in the day, it was called the agent smith. You know what I mean?
No, because Agent Smith was taking over somebody's body.
Well, yes, that like I said, but it was instant teleportation to your group. Like if I had some AI, I had 6 AIs. You could just teleport into one of my AIs.
No. That's not what we're talking about.
Right next to you.
That's.
I realize that. I'm saying, but early on, we were always talking about that instantaneous grouping together.
Yeah.
It's just back then, we thought, well, if we had these extra NPC characters, why couldn't people I wanted to play with instantly just take over that guy? That way, we're all grouped up.
Yeah.
It's easier,
Right, but
of course, this was all just theory crafting,
right,
right?
but I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to describe what Sig said they are talking about doing.
Yeah, no, I heard you. I understand.
And
I was
people
saying,
are just bitching and whining loudly. Not a whole
yeah.
lot, but some.
Oh, I want to. If I'm 4 systems away, I want to have to take 3 days to try
Yeah,
and party with,
exactly.
or group up with my friend. It's like, well, why?
Yeah, exactly. And like Sig said, you got people that might be able to play an hour or two. And the fact that they would have to fly across 3, 4, 5 sectors just to join their group is who wants to do
Yeah.
that?
And
Other
now
than a
maybe you go, hey, you don't have a ship. You get in the teleporter. It's just your body, right?
yeah. Well, like they
And
said, you'd teleport to your group leader, and when the group is dissolved, you teleport back to where you were. It's not like you change your location permanent. You come to work with the group and play with the group, but when you're done,
yeah,
you're
maybe
sent.
like it's a dungeon. Like we're going in and we're going to do this dungeon
Yeah,
or this mission, whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Call it
teleport into the group
telepresence.
and you do the mission.
Yeah,
Yeah.
call it telepresence. Whatever. It's, and that would fit in lore too, because you're not actually literally teleporting. It's your hologram that teleports through space and time to your group, and blah 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 blah. And when the group is dissolved, you're
Or what if you just take over? Your consciousness takes over a blank, like a, like the
yeah, but then
regen tech.
but for
You just
lore,
take over that blank, and
because for lore, then we the player would have to have blanks that we buy or grow or whatever the fuck.
okay, I mean that's whatever.
Yeah, but that's not
It's a
even in
fee.
lore. I would
You
just
get
say
to
just
use the
I'd say
blank. The
just
blank has a limited lifespan, and
nah.
it's
Just
temporary.
say
I don't know.
holographic teleportation. Hologram. Your hologram.
Well, how can a hologram hold a gun?
I don't know. Figure it out. But that they could find a way of
It's
doing
like Star
that.
Trek Next Generation holodeck stuff,
Yeah.
right? They
Exactly.
actually have physicality. They're not like
Right.
yeah.
Yep. Just do it like that and call it Panwavium. Close enough.
It's transporter tech. We've learned how to
Yeah.
transport, but all you can transport is biological material.
Or
Nothing dead goes, like Terminator. Nothing dead goes, right?
yeah.
So it has to. You got to be living tissue.
Well, yeah, but then they wouldn't have their gear and equipment with them.
Yeah, you don't have your gear. That's the price. You got to go and gear up. There you
No,
go.
because then you get back to that person that only has an hour to play issue.
Well, fine. I don't know.
Just make it a hologram. Just
I'm
make it a
trying to
hologram.
appease the fucking people.
Yeah, the technology allows for a physical hologram to be created. Period.
Yeah, all right.
Make it simple.
Are you almost here?
I'm heading out of the orbit now. Just a second. I'm on my way.
Heading out into orbit?
Yeah, I just took off, remember? I'll be there in a skippy because I'm getting ready to jump.
It's like already 5 skippy.
Well, I can slow down if you want.
Can you?
Uh
Can
huh.
you really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's possible.
In this game, anything's possible.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't tempt the
Fates.
CIG gods, right?
Yep.
They could punish me on this wonderful
Yep.
day.
Yep.
All kinds of knocking on wood now. Knock on particle board. First wood chipped. Knock on wood chipped.
Yeah.
God, I found 2 more trees down on the property when we were out there doing crap with
There
the
you go.
water tank
Firewood.
and setting it all up.
Firewood.
Yeah, except they took out a fence. So now I gotta chainsaw those all out and I gotta repair them.
It's funny because now every time I see a down tree, I'm like, firewood.
Dude, did I tell you that last year when we had that cottonwood went down and it hit the fence
Yeah.
post?
Yeah.
It drove the fence post perfectly into the ground.
Yep. You told me.
That was nuts.
Yep.
Didn't bend it. Didn't just straight into the ground.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen
That is
with
crazy.
tornadoes, I've seen shit like that too, which is pretty scary. You know, you'll get a tree branch that's no bigger than your pinky finger in width, and it's driven through a freaking steel shed. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. How is there a piece of straw to
Yep.
the side of my truck? Yeah,
Yep.
that was a fast-moving piece of straw. That's
Yep.
what it was.
Yep. But people, they look at that photo and they think it's fake.
Fake.
Yep. And that photo is like what, 50, 60 years old.
Yeah.
It's real. Until you go through it, people that have never been through a tornado, they have no idea what it is. And it's funny because you get the people down south arguing about hurricanes. A hurricane has, you know, anywhere from 100 to 100 and what is it, 175 mile
About
per hour.
175. 175 is a pretty
Yep.
fucking, category 5.
Yep. The
Pretty
big.
mean.
Yep. And
But
currently the biggest.
compared to a tornado,
Yep.
it's
600
nothing.
600 mile per hour is the biggest one ever recorded scientifically.
Yeah, after a tornado, it's
Yep.
600.
Yep.
From what I understand, basically, it's the speed of sound is it's they calculate as close to its limit.
Yeah. Yep. And
All right, you're here.
yep.
All right,
You want to
get
set
your
your med
best
place?
dress on and let's dance.
Nah, I'm wearing blue jeans.
I don't best pair. I don't care.
Um,
Wranglers. What do you got? Levi's. Come
blueberries.
on. I'm having a fresh blueberry.
You know, navy blueberries. That's what we
Ah,
call
okay, okay, all
them.
right.
As close to navy blueberries as I can get, I guess I'll say.
Let's hope we got enough juice. If
Uh,
not, I'll bounce out one of my modules for a stampede to
yeah.
give us some more juice.
You already got a gadget set up, right?
I already have a severe on it. Yeah.
Okay. What do I have on this one? Whoops. Laser power damage, shatter damage resistance. Nope, don't want this one.
It's so hard to get those freaking modules on an Astra because it's just shaking. You're just moving everywhere
Yep.
trying to do it.
Yep.
It's so difficult to tune those.
Yeah, and I wrote the IC for that, and it was, I think it's been confirmed, but they haven't touched it.
Oh, no, but that was how many years ago?
Oh,
Or
crap.
I mean,
Well, I first found it the beginning of this year.
oh no, it's been doing it ever since they came out with modules. The only
Oh, I'd never,
for
I,
like asteroids on ground they're fine. It's just you floating in space.
yeah, I'd
You know,
never seen it. I'd never had that problem until the beginning of this year.
I remember it from the beginning.
I don't.
Them being a problem.
Yeah, they worked fine for me for some reason then. You know, it always helps
Or
to
you know
open the
what? You're
hangar.
right. It got really bad. It was always there. It just wasn't this bad. It got really bad when they changed the EVA.
Yeah,
The
that's what
whole
I
now
wrote.
that you drift around in
Yep,
EVA, it's even worse. But it's your head bob. Your head is sitting there just
bobbing
doing it
away.
all the time,
And
bobbing away.
I keep asking Sig, who the fuck has a head that bobs around like this? Because I sure as hell don't. If your head bobs around like this, you got medical problems.
Yeah, you can't hold your head still. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
My head just wobbles constantly. It's like, what? Are you drunk?
yeah. You'd be stopped for
Tune
DUI and
down,
everything else.
yeah, tune down the drunk wobble.
I'm ready. Give me optimal. There we go.
All right, fire up, go 100%.
Boy, I gave us a bigger window.
Okay, don't hit my severe. You're pretty close to it. Oh man, we're not It's not gonna go. It's not going.
It's a 28. This should be going like, nope. Oh, it
I know,
is.
I'm
It
gonna
is too.
I didn't see it go.
Yep. It's back down, so I hit a sweet spot.
I'm gonna close in
There.
to. All right, there we go. I had to close. That helped.
I think the spot I have is a sweet spot. So, yep, it is. You're in charge or me?
I'm in charge. Damn it! It dropped out.
Whoa! Oh shit! Look at the instability.
Yeah, it's crazy unstable.
Holy, that's the highest I've ever seen. 1,486
It was
instability.
550 before you came in.
Well, yeah, but I
So
brought
whatever
power.
you've got on your load added to instability.
I brought power.
Well, you definitely brought some power.
As you said, that's what we needed. Plus, I brought inert material minus 25%. Look at that shit. Well, we can probably break these separate. Let's break the other one, and then we can just go to work.
Yeah.
Where's the other one at?
Maybe we got. I want to hold on. I need to get my severe. It should have come loose, right?
Yep.
Hopefully, it's not drifting away.
Now, let's see if I can spot it.
It was just in front of me. Okay.
It'll be blinking somewhere here.
Yeah, it should be. I don't see it though.
Right there.
Sometimes
right dead in front of me. Right dead in front of me. Out.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. I got it. Thank you. Good job.
We probably have to check it for repairs.
Oh, you stupid thing. Damn it. All right, there we go. Got it.
All right, where's the other big one at? We'll break that, and then we can just start breaking the rest of the pieces.
Well, do they all have some of the good stuff, or does just one of them, two of them have the good stuff?
I don't know. When we break them, we can find that out.
No, just check for the good stuff first, and then we'll know, because you may not have to break but one of them.
Well, no, I meant break the other rock before we do this, and then, I'll do one and you do one.
Oh, the other rock's got crap. I don't want to even. It's only 500.
Well, this one's got 789.
Yeah. The other rock is the best it's got is like 502. It's like not even worth it.
This one's got 789.
Yeah, this is 10% 789.
That's the best so far. So grab that one. Because these are 1%
789.
less.
All right, so I'll definitely crack this one.
And this one's less than 1%. That's why I said the amounts go way down once you get a bigger one. Yeah, 1%. And, or, well, I guess I'll break this one here. After I turn my power down.
Your instability is, you were nuts. You added so much instability. If you want, I could just come in like low power and help out.
No, I've got this fine.
Ah, cool. Nice crack there. All right, here's got 8%, 789. I'll take this one.
Must be nice.
All right, I've got 0.14 of 789 right now.
I've got, oh, actually I found a 5%. Can you believe that shit?
This has got 11% of 789, and it's mostly inert. You said you have something for inert removal?
Yeah.
You might want to take this one that's 11%
Alright.
on mine.
Okay.
The one on this one.
Okay.
You see that one right there?
Alright.
You should snatch that one up because you've got good inert removal.
Alright, then you just take the rest of them. I'll finish the one I'm on. Because I got a 5 and a 7.
And this is 10% right here. I'll take this one. This one would be fine.
Where's the one? Am I on the one you said? 10% right here?
No, it's the one you want is this one right here. See this one?
Okay.
That one.
Got it.
Because that has inert, good stuff in inert, where this one has crappy Terranite and good Terranite.
It'd be, it'd be nice if they would pass along the scans to group members, so you didn't have to scan it all over by yourself.
That'd be awesome. All right, I've got 0.3, or no, 0.36 of the good stuff. I'm not sure what you're at.
I'm at 0.47. There's a 2.2%. There's a 4% near you. A 0.87%, and that's it.
All right, I'll crack this 4% next.
I got the 2% I'm working on here.
How do you do? Wow, that's a big rock.
Now, optimal definitely makes a difference on how much it picks up.
Yeah.
It does for braking too, but you can definitely see the difference when you're picking them up.
Whoops. I'm at 0.53 now.
0.5. Shit, I'm at 0.53. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm at. Is only 10.
But it's 8 SCU.
I'm just looking at the SCU measurement. Now I'm at 0.59. Alright, I'll crack this one, get every last little eke out of it, I guess.
This one I'm working on is like 0.87 from what I can see. It's either that or 0.67, one of the two.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Damn it. Hit the wrong button there. Damn.
Smash into it.
Yeah, this sucked.
Here's a
Yeah.
there's a 1%
Hold on,
one with almost all alert.
Hold on, P-Gill.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up? Stella's gonna give me a hand on Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Why does he want to do that? Because it's going to take forever to do it. Yeah, I do. Well, no, it's fine. I'm just curious why he's wanting to. Oh,
Yeah, I think we're done, right?
noon, sometime around noon. Oh, um, yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it during the automotion. No way. All right, sounds good. All right, bye. That makes no frickin' sense.
How much you got of the good stuff?
Uh, 0.64.
All right, I've got 0.66. Why don't you grab a couple of these?
Get the oak trees are grabbing the guy that had on the property. He loaded the first load that we did, right, onto my trailer. I've got a dual axle,
Yeah,
and it
grab
took
that
for
other one.
fucking ever. He's using a bobcat, and it took for freaking ever to load the trailer with a bobcat. You know, because we're talking big ass logs, probably 32-inch round. And I'm like, I'll bring my tractor next time and pick them up and drop them in 30 seconds each. You know, just pick them up and go. Well, now apparently, according to John, my neighbor that I was working with on this, the guy doesn't want me to bring my tractor over. And I'm like, so we're gonna sit there for 3 freaking hours while he dicks around with his. Uh,
Oh, I got another one.
what?
Fahrenheit.
Oh, you're not gonna break this one?
No, it's shit.
Well, it's 500.
Shit. You can break it. I don't want it.
Well, I can't break it on my own.
Oh, well. Here, let me. I just found 3 more Fahrenheit rocks right here.
I'm coming towards
How about we check these out?
you. Anyway, so he's using this bobcat with a bucket to try and pick these things up, one or two at a time at the most, and dump them in my trailer. And I'm like, we could be done in a freaking half an hour. And I'm like, I don't understand people. Why in the hell does he want? He wants to play with his
I don't
bobcat.
know.
Well, play with your bobcat. It's my
Here's
time.
one that's 578.
You're not even listening.
Yeah, I'm listening to you. The guy wants to use his bobcat and be a big boy, and he doesn't want you to use your bucket loader.
No, grapple.
Oh, okay. Here's a 598. Both better than that other rock. And then here's
Was-
come on, sweet stuff. Come on, sweet stuff. 591. So 591, 598, and five something.
Yeah.
578.
Probably take both
So
of us
all
to.
three of these are better. There's still nothing over 600. So if you want to work on these,
Well, I
can
gotta.
you do any of them?
Let's just break them all, and then you can go look for some more. Because I'll
All right.
need help breaking them. There's no freaking
Yeah.
way.
Which one do you want to start on?
Might as well do the
Right here?
big one first. This one.
They're all pretty good size. This is 22K. Yeah.
This
I
is a
bet we
third.
can do it without.
This
Think
is a
we can do it
35.
without the Sabir?
This one's 35. Yeah, we should be able to.
Which one? 35.
The,
That one may need a Sabir. I don't know if we're gonna be able to break that without a Sabir.
well, we'll try it. If we can't, we'll put one on it.
Well, the confidence is not high here.
I have competence.
All right.
You're in
Oops.
extraction.
Yep, I saw it.
You got full power?
I am now.
Moving in. Nope. We're gonna probably have to put a severe on it.
Yeah, that would need a Sabir. How
Yep.
much is it? 598. I mean,
Yep.
it's
It's
the
the
others
biggest.
are pretty close. There's a 12,000 one. I'll bet we can break this one.
Well, yeah, but I want to break them all because I'm gonna take it. If you're not gonna take it, I'm gonna take it.
I'm not gonna take it.
Well,
Why
I
don't
will.
you you then get a Sabir on it?
Yeah, to me, it's worth it because
Okay.
even minor gear will be able to use it. Not to mention, I want the stuff so I can do ship components, even if it's not the best. It's still better than what default is. Because as soon as this patch drops for 4.8, we'll be able to do our ship components. So I'm grabbing anything over 500.
Oh, here's a 1065. Here's a 1065 cluster. I'll go. Wow. While you're EVAing, I'm gonna buzz out here. Check this one. Let me know when you're set. I'll come back.
All right. I'm gonna try an Optimax first because it's got a minus 30 to resistance. If that doesn't work, we'll try another different one.
Yeah, I mean a Sabir is minus 50.
Is it?
Yeah.
Minus 30. But instability goes up. That's the difference. Okay.
This is a 519 rock. Let's see. $548. Come on, sweet stuff. Last one. Give me the goods. Give it up. Roll that 20. 618. This is definitely worth taking this one. It's 31K. We're gonna need all the juice in this in a Sabir to get this one if we're even gonna get it. I might have to change my modules for more power. But yeah, 618. Why don't you just come and take this one? 618.
Because I'm going to take them all. I'll do this one first since I'm already here.
All right. Can't crack this one, but
I
at
mean,
least it's somewhat
once we
close.
crack these three, then you go hunting and I'll do the.
Yeah. This is all around a better
What the hell?
618,
Oh,
548,
this rock's going to play that game again, huh?
519. Do you have the Sabir on there?
No, I'm having trouble placing the damn thing.
Oh yeah, it's a nightmare. You got to EVA all around and
Yep.
pray you don't lose it.
Yep.
In the
I've had them where they're like 10 feet away from the damn rock and they click.
yep, yep. Or where you can't see it, you got to like stick your head through the freaking texture to view the screen. Or if you're lucky.
Come on. Damn it. Yeah, even trying to put it inside is not
Oh,
working.
here's another cluster. 7110, so that's a 2-rod cluster.
Damn it. Come on. It's acting like the rock's not even here. Well, it clicked onto something, I guess. So I guess we'll find out. Should have taken measurements before I did this, though. Oh, that's fucked up. There we go. Whoa. 98%? I'll take that.
Oh, baby. Here's a 742. And a 627. Two
Yeah.
rocks. 627 and a 742.
Well, get over here so we can break this one.
Alright. No, okay.
You gonna let me in or not?
You got it on there? You
Yeah.
ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'm here. I'm assuming I'm going to a hundy.
Yep. Let me know when you're set.
Alright, I'm up at 100%. Closing in. Ain't budging.
That's messed up. 'Cause it dropped that, dropped the resistance quite a bit. That's why it's in the green.
Yeah, 34%. And instability's pretty hot though.
Yeah, but instability is only doesn't impact resistance. So
No, it doesn't. It just jumps right over.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could change out my modules, try to get a little more power, put on a Stampede.
Yeah. Well, this is 789. If we can break this, what am I talking about? Or
It's
799?
598. It's
No,
not.
I've got. Oh, it is 598. So Okay.
There's no 700s. This is all 500 stuff here. This whole
Okay.
cluster's nothing over 600.
All right, I'm gonna grab the gadget.
All right.
Go find another one you want to do, and I'll follow you there once I get out of this freaking EVA bullshit. That
Yeah,
sucks too, because
I
that's
say we go do that freaking
it.
700, dude.
It sucks
And it's got a
because
600 right next to it. 7 and a 6. Let's just go nab them.
what sucks is the I had 98% tweaking on that thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it helped, but it just so not enough.
Yeah, but getting to 98, 99%, or even 100% is not easy. It's rare. How far out is this?
Oh, it's like 30 clicks.
Oh shit, I gotta go back to the ship.
Alright,
Otherwise we're gonna lose it.
alright, go back to the ship.
I did find a workaround for when you lose the ship though. Fly away from it to another planet. So you go across the boundary. Alt F4 and come right back in. And when you do that, it'll show back up in the proper spot. When I get over there, I'm going to bring out the other golem and see how the heads on that does. It's kind of odd that these rocks are not having any other materials. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, you're right. They've been very mono substance, haven't they?
yeah.
But these are. I don't know if we're going to be able to break this 627 unless I change out modules too and just go pure power. But this other one, the 742, it's totally breakable. It's only 11K. So, I guess I should put a severe on it, right?
Might
Make
as
it
well.
easier, maybe. I'll
Might
drop a
as well.
severe on it. That way, at least we know we'll be safe about it, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm almost positive I'd have to change out modules for the 600 something rock, but it's all right. We'll get another 700 in the works, right?
Yeah.
It'll take me 10 minutes floating around this stupid asteroid to find a spot to put the module. Oh. There.
Aluminum ore. I just went by a buttload of aluminum ore rocks. Fucking switch.
There we go. Alright, I got it.
Did you hear me about the aluminum?
Yeah, but...
Huh?
Did you scan it? I don't know, did you scan it?
No, it was like 8 rocks though.
Yeah, it's a big cluster. Well, 93 is going to be good enough, I guess. For the speed.
Yeah, as soon as we finish with these, we can check it, or I can check it, because the aluminum usually does have multiple ore types.
Yeah. Alright, Sabir is on. I only got 93, but it's good enough.
What the hell?
Oh crap, I can break this one by myself.
Oh, there you go.
Holy crap.
Landing gear up.
Let's see here. I gotta go look for my Sabir out here.
You want me to take any of these rocks, or?
Well, I had to go EVA to get my Sabir. I didn't want to lose it.
Yeah, but do you want me to
Oops.
suck any of them up, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, you can have some of them. Just, let's just try and split it equally. I don't even know if we're going to be able to crack that 600 something,
Well, we can
That
give it a
thing
try.
is a monster.
0.04%. Ooh.
It's almost enough for a, well, I don't know what that would refine to then.
Pretty much nothing.
It would refine to something.
Well, right now, refining is pointless. It's worthless. Doesn't do anything except take your stuff. It doesn't offer
All right,
any value.
I've got 0.11.
I got a small one that's 4%, but it's a small ass rock. %9. Dang, I'm up to a whopping 0.38.
That's way more than I got. That's 3 times what I've got. That was a good rock, whatever you just sucked up. That had a good.
It was only
I've
one.
got
It was
0.14.
It was 1.2%, but the total I have is 0.38.
Okay, that's a lot. I got 0.14, and it's done. All right, you want to try and break this one? I don't think we can do it. It's huge, 37K.
Well, let's give it a
That's the
shot.
biggest one we've hit yet.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Right. It'll need a severe, at least, right?
Maybe.
I'm at 100.
Yep. Hold on, I'll put a severe on it.
I mean, if we both took off a module and put on stampedes, I bet we could do it. Dual stampedes.
Yeah, but the one module that I use is better than the Stampede, but it's passive.
Ah, stampede adds a lot. It's
Well,
135. Basically, it's kind of like another brand module.
yeah. Or come on, snap to something. Jeez. Why are the rocks so messed up in this server?
Yeah, they're horrible.
Really? Come on, give me a spot to put this damn thing. This is kind of why I just take whatever I get over 500, because I'm tired of playing this shit until they get it fixed. This one's not even given a hint of being able to be placed.
Yeah, I had a hard time in the last one.
It says it's placed out here like 10 feet away, but
Yeah, if you got it to lock down, it's good.
now if I can just get the stupid thing tweaked.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Damn it. God, they gotta get rid of this fucking head bob shit. Come on.
I think he did something.
Well, that's, you always got to look at the numbers to see what the numbers did.
Yeah, he bounced it up. It's 20% resistance now.
Should have bounced down.
Well, it was 59 or 60-ish before in the red. Now it's green, 20% or 29%. Whatever. You improved it. Again, I don't see how we're ever gonna frickin' crack this sucker. We'll try.
Well, it's plus 29%. It should break now.
Yeah, not at 37K though. You know, that thing's huge.
Yeah, but with the resistance in the positive, it should break.
It won't. Not at that size. It's just too damn big. We ain't got the power for it. Yeah.
Oops. I need to go get the other golem that's got the right components on it too, because I was trying this other one. I assume you're
I
already...
could change mine out and put a stampede on here.
It still wouldn't break it.
I doubt it. It's big. It's a big freaking rock.
Yep. I mean, if you want to, go for it. I'll go get the other golem that's got more power.
Alright, you need a stampede on yours too? We're gonna do it. We're gonna both need brants and stampedes.
No, because this one has full power, but it's also got less resistance. Or less, what's the other word I'm thinking? More power and less of the next one. So it doesn't shatter as much.
Yeah.
Because shattering them is what causes you to lose a whole bunch of ore.
Well, yeah, true. Absolutely. Shattering, that's a screw up if you're doing that. Alright, I will... Oh, motherfucker, I lost my pistol. You suck. I lost my pistol. I multi-tool. I dropped it, of course. Why the fuck? Why would I just not drop my stupid thingy? Bullshit fucking thing. Just dropping shit. Just likes to drop crap.
Yep.
Well, I can't change my modules.
And I didn't bring extras because I was in a rush to get here.
I got modules, I just don't have a pistol tractor.
Well, I've got a pistol tractor beam. Got a rifle tractor beam too.
Oh, I do have a rifle one, yes. Yeah, I guess I can still do it that. I know when it happened. I know when it happened. When I was trying to grab that severe out of the air, I had just tractor beamed it, and I hit F to grab it, and it did this weird move with the hand. You know,
Yep.
I don't know why it did it, but it did it. Oh my god, just what is this game doing? It does some weird shit sometimes in EVA.
We need to go down to a planet and do some of this because it's a hell of a lot easier. Even on big
Yeah,
rocks.
but this was close, and it had 18% Terranite.
Yeah, but a
You
lot
know,
of some of the planets do as well. That's what I was getting at.
some of them, but they're not here. They're not close. I was doing it on Selin, and I was not. I didn't have very good luck. Well, I was by myself.
That's where did I gotta trying to remember where I go. It's not Sullen. I don't go that way. Let's see.
All right, I'm set up with a stampede.
All
You
right.
want one?
Nope. Um, Cleo,
Yeah,
Ir
Cleo. That's a freaking
Irridape,
trek.
and Irridape.
That's another. That's a trek.
Yeah, but they're in the middle of where I go to, because I go to Crew L4 or Arc L4 for all my refining, so it's right dead in the middle.
Well, I go to Arc L1 or Arc L2,
I don't.
right by the planet. Nice close, baby.
I go to
All right, are we ready?
I go to Crew L4 because then I don't have to fuck with anybody either. Yeah, we're ready.
All right, I'm at 100%.
So am I.
All right, I'm gonna juice it.
Okay.
It's not moving. Yeah, nothing.
Well, damn. Yeah, because the other one that I have is plus 25% to laser power as well.
Yeah, right now I'm pushing plus 70 with this stampede
Well,
going.
so much for that.
Yeah, it didn't do it. All right, you want to go get your thingy off there,
Yep.
and I'm gonna go back to my other module. Okay, let me F go.
Where's the other one?
Where's the other what? I
I thought.
already broke it. Remember, we broke the
No,
700.
I thought there's. You said there was another cluster here.
No, there's another cluster nearby, but it's only 500 and something.
Oh. Alright, where's the aluminum
But we
one?
can find another one. We can just gotta scan.
I think this is the aluminum one here. Yep. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rocks. 2, 3, 4. Oh, now it blinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rocks. Couldn't make up its mind, I guess. Corundum, aluminum, so far as what this is. Corundum and aluminum, so far low 500s. Corundum and aluminum. Corundum aluminum. Corundum aluminum. One rock out of
Not sure.
5.
One that's worth cracking.
Yeah, it's 760.
Yeah, that's not bad. 760. It's worth taking. You gonna be able to crack it, or you gonna
Yeah,
need to come to
it's aluminum's always easy to crack.
Oh, cool.
I mean, 21%, 20% power, and well, it's not a very big rock either.
Yeah. Well, it's something. Still, it's good. It's a decent material. You know, obviously 8 or 9 would be really good. Those mid 700s or whatever, pretty good. I don't know how I took all this damage on the rear of my ship.
Well, you have to do some repairs.
You know what I think it is? Can you like lock me up and see if I've got shields on? Like I keep thinking my shields aren't working, even though everything looks like they should be working.
Actually, I can't lock you up. I wonder why. That's odd.
Maybe I'm too far.
Oh yeah, the new radar. That's true. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. God. One rock had the 7 whatever. I break the rock, and one rock was it for 0.29 ore. That's it. Out of all of that.
Something.
I want to go down to planet.
I might find another good rock.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about Terranite right now.
Like if you like making guns, Terranite's pretty important.
I need to find, I need to go to Pyro is what I need to do.
And gold. Gold would be nice.
Well, yeah, that's why I want to go to Pyro. I need gold. What the hell were they? Hold on, I'll tell you. The 3 that I need for weapons are... Come on. Because there's one planet there that has all of them.
Yeah, we were there. I remember.
Well, that was... But this one was kind of out of the way. Hold on, I'll find it.
I think there's something wrong. I need to go check my
Okay,
shield.
Laranite,
Why are my shields?
Laranite and Stillaron and Benmoline, as well as Hadenite, Apurite, Dolivine, and Janelite. Tungsten, gold, and Bexolite, and Silicon. Hepestonite, Ellerite, Bexolite, Boras. Ricite, that's one of them I need right there for sure. Tungsten and Ricite. Gold, Silicon, and Ricite. Ricite, gold, and Silicon, and tin. And Hepestonite, Agricium, Aslerite, and Bexolite. And they're all like right there with each other. Gold is a big one we need.
Yeah, gold with
And Stillerite or Recite is the other one. What was the third one? Stillaron. That was the third one. And there's Laranite there too, so we can get Laranite. But that'd be a lot more lucrative than what we're doing here.
well, I was hunting for a specific thing.
Yeah.
You know, Terranite. I was trying to get a Terranite over, 900, right? So,
Yeah. Well, maybe able to get some there.
maybe, but watch. You'll go leave. I'll find a really freaking awesome rock, and won't be able to.
Then I'll have to come back.
That's what'll happen.
Well, that's why you leave with me.
That's very lucky.
Because you're going to need that stuff if you're doing weapons.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna need it. Let me find one more cluster, and then I'll give it up. All right.
All right. I'm just going to go drop these little loads that we got, though, so we don't lose what we do have.
Yeah, I mean, I'll jump in and just process 11,610.
I mean, I got like, what, 0.8 SCU max total?
Yeah, but it's enough for.
Well, yeah, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. too much of a pain in the ass to do this, to lose it, any of it. And there's enough room in here, you'll be able to land yours.
Wait, what's that? Ooh, ooh, there's one. That's a big cluster. That's a 3-rock cluster. Let's see what she's got. I wish I knew why my shields weren't working.
Do what?
I said, I wish I knew why my shields were not working. That's why I'm taking all this damage. My shields aren't working.
You're gonna have to do some repairs then when you get to the station.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's why I carry a repair gun, because I have to.
I've used the repair gun on it.
Yeah, but you gotta do.
Multiple times.
You gotta do each individual part, including the components. If you, especially if you've blown up any rocks, because the golems.
I haven't blown up any rocks, but still.
Yeah, but
All right, this is a 618. That's a big rock there. 31, we might be able to do. It's pretty big though.
yeah. Anyways, the golem is susceptible to damage.
48.
The golem wear and tears and damages pretty quickly compared to.
519. So it's a bust. This is nothing worth taking. And I don't think we can crack that 31K one. So I'm going to jump back to the station.
To finish what I was saying, the golem wear and tear and mining is, because it doesn't have any mass as a ship, it wear and tears usually every 2 to 3 runs. You need to do some repairs on the thrusters and the components, because they degrade pretty fast the more you mine. It's a good thing you noticed you didn't have shields so you could repair, because if you do blow up a rock, you're toast without shields.
That's why I was asking you to scan me, because I was like, well, maybe it's because everything shows powered up, it's in good health, it's, you know.
Yep, I'm going to lock you up here in a second as soon as I get turned around. Where are you?
I'm at the station.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to refine and I'm going to repair.
Well, yeah, but I didn't realize you had left already.
Oh, yeah. I went and found I found another 3-rock cluster, but it was just crap.
Yeah, I heard.
It was a 600, but I couldn't, there was no way we were going to break that rock. It was a 31K. It's like, nope. Why bother? Wasting time. see. Landing. And 1.1 to repair. My shields are working again. That did it. I wonder what the hell was wrong with this thing. Very strange. She's a strange bird sometimes.
Well, no, wear and tear took out your shields.
No, when I checked, it didn't have. It had 0 wear. It was 100%.
What did you check the fuses and the power plant?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that had a little wear was not what screen.
Yeah, because the fuses or the
I
power
think it
plant.
was the head. The head had a little wear on it for sure.
Yeah,
But I went out and repaired it with my repair tool.
yeah, your shields are one of the first components that'll turn off when the power plant or the fuses go too.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it draws so much power, so more than likely it was either the shield component or the power plant. I'm
Maybe it was
guessing.
a fuse. I didn't
Well,
check
yeah,
fuses.
that's what I said, or the fuses.
Yeah, maybe it was that. Alright, I'm gonna go refine this little bit of stuff.
I mean, as much as I use these ships, I'm well aware of what breaks and what doesn't
So,
break. And
their issues, their particular
yep,
behavior.
yep.
Yeah, I mean, I generally was using the Prospector more than these, just because I could get a Helix on the Prospector.
Yeah, I
But the
don't like.
Prospector has no storage. It's just irritating not
That's
being
why I
able to
don't.
store it.
That's the primary reason I don't use it because it's a pain in the ass to use.
Well, and I mean, I like being able to eat and drink inside of it when you're out, you know. Sure, it's got an interior so you can eat and drink.
Yeah, but
That
that's
sucks for the golem, but
well, that's what I use the Polaris for.
right. Well, I don't have a player.
Well, it sucks to be you.
Yeah, well, us poor folks, you know, the paupers. We
Uh-huh.
have to do what we have to do.
Well, I let you ride my coattails, so
Not everybody gets to be a Legatus.
Yeah, I wouldn't be if it wasn't for a long time ago. God.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah, whopping 13 years ago. Jesus.
do what?
13 years ago, Fox Night.
14.
14. Yeah, edging on 14, huh?
No, it is 14. 20,
It is
20,
14, yeah.
well, 2012.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, well, it won't be until October this year. Then it'll 14.
For you mean?
I was October of 2012. That's when I played.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was November. On my first account. My second account was 2013. I want to say sometime in the summer. I have to look it up again. Yeah, it's weird this bug. Certain stations, the tube docking port tube is EVA for me. Other people report that too.
Yeah.
But other
Okay.
people, it's not. It doesn't make any sense. How can somebody you're running right next to not be an EVA, but you are?
Oh, I need to buy another dang gun. That's what I need to do.
Well, you can definitely get them here.
Yeah. I know.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been
I guess I need a repair tool too, or a repair module now too.
Yep. And some of the stuff to go with it.
Yeah, I've got that. I didn't really lose the, you know what I mean? I lost the Cambrio, there it is. I had lost Cambrio I had attached to it. Oh wait, you can drill. Give me a little thingy. A little something.
Report to the manager's office if you think it's yours.
Take that.
By the time it processes my refining job, I'll probably have 0.01%. 0.01%. Enough to do pretty much nothing.
No, I had, when I refined out, I had 0.06, so point whatever. So that's enough for one build. That's something.
You know you don't have much when it's 6 minutes.
Right? Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, you get this fucking thing. Are you serious? It's not going to let me refine without removing them from the Polaris. Son of a bitch. So much for that.
Oh, you can't do it because it's inside the Polaris, right?
Yep. They broke it. The nesting. The nested. So I have to pull them
I
out of the
never
Polaris.
tried it, so I didn't even know it worked.
Yeah, it used to work just fine. Not anymore. Well, gee, thanks. I was right behind you.
It's not like I can hold the door, for fuck's sake.
Oh, you know, the whole door button's coming. I don't know what build it's in, but they showed it.
Yeah, it's in 4.8.
Oh, is it in 4.8?
Yeah.
Well, you should be happy about
Pretty
that.
sure, unless that was a tech preview we saw it in or used it in, but I remember seeing it.
You should be pretty happy about
And
that one, though.
it works, yeah, but I wish you could make it longer.
The hold button? How long is it?
It's just like a normal, just like any standard door.
Welcome
The problem is
to
if
the
you're trying to
ASOP
haul
Vehicle
something
Retrieval
out, like
System.
a big component through the elevator, it'd be nice to be able to, you know, do it a little longer.
Well, the way it is now, the door closes in what, 5 seconds? What's the hold button do?
I think it just does it, just keeps holding it. Like, but you got to sit there and be pushing that button to keep it open.
When I tried it, No, actually, it was in 4.8 when I tried it, or maybe it was the preview. It
I
stayed
didn't
open.
check preview.
It stayed open for me.
Right. I mean, it definitely stayed open, but it didn't. I mean, it closed.
Mine
It
didn't.
didn't like lock itself.
I only waited about 20, between 20 and 30 seconds, and it stayed open the whole time.
Hmm. I mean, that would be good. That would be better than what it is. And they're not all the same. Like some of those doors are like, Jesus, it's like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? I mean, that's great. I like it for some reasons, you know, but I hate it when I'm trying to move something out of the elevator.
Yep. I'm gonna go
Which
drop.
the only reason I got to do that is because their elevators are broke. You know, the cargo elevators on
Yeah.
missions are broke. So then you're sitting here playing this, playing that stupid game and trying to move size 3 components through an elevator, multiple
Yeah.
elevators, mind you.
All right, you gonna land in the Polaris?
Yeah, I might as well.
Set your medical when you do.
Ah, got to empty out my inert. Damn it. Should I go back and do that?
Nah.
What?
As slowly as we're filling these bags, it's
Yeah,
not worth
that's
it.
true. Yeah. I don't know why they made you. Now you got to manually go over and freaking get rid of your inert.
Well,
Just,
that makes sense though. I mean,
yeah,
at least you
but
get paid for
yeah, ooh, two UEC or
it. Hey,
10 UEC.
they could have just
Ooh,
gave you nothing, or they could do like real life, and you pay the garbage man to take your
pay
garbage.
pay the garbage guy to take it. Yeah.
Yeah, which I think is ridiculous. Well, you have to recycle because we're not gonna sort your shit for you. It's like, no, I'm paying you, so deal with it. You're being paid to pick up and sort trash. I'm not.
Yeah,
They don't.
it's your job. That's what I pay you for.
That's exactly right. Boy, they did not like that. And so twice they skipped the place that we were living, and I went right back to the office. I said, I'll tell you what, you better damn well start picking up my trash because you've been paid. If you don't, we'll see you in court and we'll see what happens. And they're arguing with it. It's like, you get paid for all this stuff. Plus, you take money from me. You can sort your own damn trash. Once it's in your hands, you do what you want with it. But I'm not paying you. I'm not doing your job and paying you to do your job. It's not
Oh,
happening.
oh my God. I lost it off Comcast. So they sent me a bill for like $12,
Yeah.
right? This is after I'd canceled. I was on the phone with them. They canceled it. I got a confirmation email. She gave me this thing like, hey, this is your code. And I was like, I'll write it down. And then I got the email because I paid. She told me, you're going to pay this much. I'm putting it in the thing. You pay this much. Don't pay anything else. Pay this much. She told me the amount. It was like $87.10,
Yep.
right? So I paid it. And I got the confirmation I paid that, right?
Yep.
Got that email.
Yep.
So now, here a month later, they're like, hey, you owe us $12. And I was like,
You coming to land?
F you, I don't owe you nothing.
Yeah.
So I call them up and she's like, well, I see here on the 18th that you put in and we canceled your services and you paid, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I had the two confirmations. She's like, yeah, but see what happened was we didn't actually get around to getting it shut off till the 25th.
Well, that's
And I
your
was like,
problem.
that's your problem. All right. I was
Yeah.
disconnected offline
Yep.
and removed on the 18th.
Yep.
And I paid you the amount that you told me to pay.
Yep.
You told me to pay this amount.
Yep.
And then we were done.
Yep.
So that's on you.
Yep.
And she's like, well, and I was like, no, no,
Not well.
go get your boss.
Yep.
I tell you what, if you try and collect on this and you send it to collections and you damage my credit score,
Yep.
I will sue you
Yep.
for defamation
Yep.
of
Exactly.
character because my credit score is my character
Yep.
in the financial world.
Yep.
And it will not be pleasant for you. I've got all the confirmations. I know you've got that, and I will subpoena you for that voice recording of that phone call.
Yep. That's
And I know you
exactly it.
got it. And she came back. She's like, "Oh well, hold on." She comes back and she goes, "Yeah, we're going to credit that amount for you." And I was like, "Yes, of course you
Yep.
will. Good job. I want a confirmation of that credit. I want it emailed."
Yep.
"Yes, we'll send it. We'll email it."
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
My son was standing here watching me. He's like, "Dad, it was $12." And I was like,
Doesn't
"Yeah,
matter. That's my 12
doesn't
bucks.
matter. It's the point.
Yep.
The point is, if they do that, imagine, son,
Yep.
they pull that garbage
On a
with
thousand.
a
Imagine.
thousand
Yep.
customers, 2,000,
How much money is
10,000
how much money
customers.
is that?
How much money is that? All right, they're ripping people off.
Yep.
It's garbage."
Yep. I use that
And
same
he's like,
argument
"Well,
with
I
my
guess
daughter.
yeah, because this is Comcast. They have tens and
Yep.
probably hundreds of thousands of customers,
Yep.
and it's garbage." All right, where are you?
I'm
Oh,
right here.
sorry.
Let me know when you get here so I can open the doors.
I'm here. Open the doors.
Come on, Hal. Open the Bombay doors. I can't do that.
I don't know how long. I think I might be leaving to go take my mom to dinner.
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't start this.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Hold on.
I could go eat too while you're doing that. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, they're ready to go. I'm
Okay.
just going to land.
All right. I'm going to do the same. Well, I'm not going to land. I'm going to bed log someplace here because I'm going to get something to eat too, and then I'll be back. Maybe.
We're probably going to go to some restaurant.
But real quick before you go, I told you I disconnected because remember I was on dial-up DSL, right?
Yeah, and now you're on Starlink,
Starlink.
right?
Right. So
Yeah.
we canceled. We called in and said we need to keep our landline because I need it for my BA and stuff. But
Yeah.
we don't need the internet, so I want to remove the internet. They turned off the fucking
Fine.
phone, but not the internet. And 3 times I've talked to them now, and we still haven't gotten our phone back, and I got to call them again tomorrow. I know what happened. I know what's going on.
They don't want to give you a POTS line.
Correct. That is exactly right. And tomorrow they're going to find out. They'd better damn well do it, or the FCC is going to come give them a little fine because it's in the law.
Yeah.
It is against the law for you to deny me a landline. So you better get your shit together.
Well, we've lost your phone number. We gave it out to somebody else.
Well, no, I
already.
reserved that. I said, don't you keep my number under my name, or they're going to be held to pay. But the other thing I said to him was, I go, I don't want, dial-up DSL to have a phone service. That's your problem, not mine. I'm like, and that's what they're doing. They're using internet protocol and basically doing phone calls through IP instead of doing actual line phone calls. You know what I mean?
Right. They're doing they're not doing POTS line.
Right.
They're doing a frickin'
Right.
VoIP. They're
And
doing a VoIP.
yep. And that's why they can't turn my phone back on.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
So on the fiber, on my fiber and stuff, it's not bad. Like Comcast, my brother still has best television, whatever. They still
Uh-huh.
have it, and they lose their, the power goes out, they lose the internet, the
Yep.
television. My fiber's still freaking no problem,
Yep.
no issue.
Yep. Yeah, and that's
So far,
right.
anyways, it's been good. All right, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later, man.
All right. Bye. Those watching the stream, I'm going to take a break as well so I can get something to eat, and then I'll be back. So let me get bed logged.